All right. We are here to talk about Game of Thrones, episode 2, season 8, episode 2. One person already in the stream. So I thought that episode was pretty stupid. The ending I liked, but there were a lot of just filler things going on. Nothing really happened. It seems like they're setting up for the next episode. The next episode seems like it's going to be big. First, Eric Wright, welcome. Eric Wright to the chat. Did you see Game of Thrones? Did you watch it? I thought that it could have been better. I mean, I like the ending of the episode. The ending of the episode was pretty good, but everything else was kind of filler. Excuse my language. It's okay, man. I'll excuse it. One giant. They need to set up. Be patient. I know I'm being patient, but you got to understand there's 4 episodes left, and I just wanted more. I like the ending, but the Daenerys stuff I wish they got to a little bit sooner. I liked how John was explaining it to Daenerys. I'm just tuning in? What do you mean? You didn't watch the episode One Giant Rebuttal? What's going on, man? You don't care about Game of Thrones? You need to start caring about it. Just here to support you. Eric, you're always a great supporter, but I watched it One Giant Rebuttal. What did you think of the episode? What was your thoughts? What was your favorite scene? Please tell me right now. My favorite scene, I don't know, man. I think that ending was my favorite scene. The ending was just really good. It was, it explained. He had explained it to Daenerys, and she looked like she was not happy. I'm nervous for episode 3. Welcome, Sam. Yeah, episode 3. A lot of people are gonna die. I feel like the battle's gonna start. It's gonna be intense. Yes, your favorite scene was the ending. I totally agree. Everything else was kind of just like filler and set up for them to get ready to die. Do you think anybody will die in episode 3? I think I already know some that might, but I don't know if it's gonna be episode 3. But they will die. What do you think, Sam? And One Giant Rebuttal. Dion is dying. Why do you say that? By the way, Sam, I do this every weekend after the show. So if you want, hit that subscribe button to continue seeing more. And I'm only one away from 350. So anyway, that episode was a lot slower than the first one, surprisingly. What did you guys think? Did you agree? Dion is dying. I hope not. It's too soon for him to die. But if he does, it's not like a major character to me. So in the end, it's okay. First like as well. Thank you. Please like the video. Yes. Lots of tensions between John. Yeah, I love that. She looked like she was not happy to find this out, and it seemed like she didn't believe it that he was. She didn't believe that he was that he is a Targaryen. Like she looked like she was just like, what the hell? No, you're making this up. What's up, Chris Senor? We're talking Game of Thrones. I didn't know if you saw the episode, but it was pretty mediocre at best. Could have been better. I wanted more of what happened at the end. A lot of it was just them sitting around drinking, I guess, just waiting for the battle scene, which will happen next week. It looks like the White Walkers are there, and we're gonna get an episode with them coming, and they look like they have a pretty big army. We didn't get to see the whole army. I wish we got to see more of the army, but it looks like it's gonna be intense. Next episode, I think, will be the best episode out of these 3. I don't think Joey Bosa made his cameo. I have not seen him in the episode. This episode, though, could have been a lot better, but I feel like it's build up. I mean, we only have 4 more episodes left. Things got to start happening. The war's got to start happening. How long do you think the battle scene? I don't know. I think it's gonna last all of next episode, and the reason for that is the next episode is 80 minutes long. So I'm really looking forward to that. 80 minutes of just battle. I don't think there's gonna be much talking. Um, it's just gonna be a lot of fighting. That's what I think. They have to fight the White Walkers. They're in the territory. They're right there. I don't know what takes them so long, but I guess they're like slow because the other people got there pretty quick, and I think they will. Hey, Zane Winder, we are here talking Game of Thrones. Did you see the episode? Did you like the episode? I thought it was just okay. Could have been a lot better. Not like last week's. Last week's was a lot better, I feel. But I did like the ending. I did like how Daenerys found out about Jon Snow, and she looked very upset, even though she claims to love him. She kind of feels like this was rushed, but whatever. Zane, did you watch the episode? But Veed, did you watch it? Your TV is not working. I didn't watch the episode yet. Well, Zane, this is spoilers, so I don't know if you want to be here for that. One giant rebuttal. What was your least favorite scene? I think my least favorite scene was when, what's his name? You don't watch GOTS. Why not? You need to start, man. It is a very good show. Very fast paced normally. Today was a little bit slower than usually, but it's pretty good. And this is gonna be the huge battles coming. I can't wait for it. This was just a lot of sitting around. What's going on with the camera? What do you mean? Happy Easter, Timothy. Timothy, did you watch the episode? Do you watch Game of Thrones? Next episode is next Sunday, Chris Senor. It's back to normal. Okay. It's next Sunday. It's gonna be 80 minutes long. I should leave. Spoilers. Yeah, if you don't want spoilers, you should leave because we're gonna talk spoilers, Zane. This is a reaction video to the episode, so it'd be weird not to talk spoilers. Zane, but before you go, please like the video. One giant rebuttal. Your least was them sitting around the fire. Yeah, I didn't like it either. They just I felt like they did that just waste some time. They were like, this will be a setup episode. Episode 3 will be better. Episode 3 is gonna have the action, and I really hope they wrap up a lot of the fighting in episode 3 because I don't want 2 episodes of fighting. I just like the video. Thank you. I don't want just them sitting around in episode like 4. Like, I just want it. I want the battle, and then I want the resolution because I can't wait to see who sits on the throne. Do you think there's any chance that the White Walkers win this battle? Do you guys think there's any chance of that? I don't think there's any chance, but you never know with Game of Thrones. Yes, Brandon Rogers. We're talking Game of Thrones. I forgot, Brandon Rogers. Do you watch Game of Thrones? One giant rebuttal has now been modded. I think this is the first time you've been in my stream, One Giant Rebuttal. I don't know. You need to, Brandon Rogers. I believe the White Walkers do win. You really think the White Walkers will beat everybody? That is pretty. I just think a lot of people will die, but in the end, the White Walkers will lose because we need to see. Oh, we need to see who's going to win this war. I mean, who's going to become king or queen? I think it's going to be Jon Snow, especially now that he knows, and Daenerys. Everybody knows his legacy now. Those two know, and it's pretty shocking. What did you think about Daenerys's look when she found out? One giant rebuttal. She looked like she was really angry. Like she looked like she wanted to. I thought that she wanted to kill him like right there. She knows she can't, but she knows she don't want to. What's up, Colby? We're talking Game of Thrones. Do you watch the show? Are you a fan? If so, what was your favorite scene in the episode? This is the series finale. Yes. There's only 4 more episodes, and then the show is over, Chris Senor. There's no more Game of Thrones after that. Chris Senor, do you even watch Game of Thrones? If you do, which episode are you up to? Because the whole thing with Cersei needs to be resolved. Yeah, I really wonder what's going to happen with Cersei. You haven't watched in 2 weeks. How come you have not watched in 2 weeks, Chris Senor? Your TV really that broken? You can't get it fixed? I kind of lost interest. Well, you should gain your interest back because this is going to be the craziest season. We finally find out the resolution. Who's going to be on the throne? Who's going to be on the Iron Throne? One giant rebuttal. Who do you think it's going to be? John, too obvious. I have no clue. Yeah. Joey Bosa's on the throne. I know that would make you happy, Chris Senor. To see him on the throne would make you so happy, Chris Senor. One giant rebuttal. Who is your favorite character in the show? If I had to guess, Sansa. What about Sansa? Yeah, what do you think about Sansa? It feels like people are fighting for Sansa. She's getting Theon to fight for her. That was a good scene when Theon saw Sansa and he gave her a hug and said, "I'm gonna fight for Winterfell." That was pretty cool. I like that. That's the one reason why I kind of like Theon now. I didn't like him at first, but now I'm starting to really like Theon. Hey, Midwest Sports. Do you watch Game of Thrones, Midwest? Yes, let's go. There were a lot of different. Nope. Well, you need to start. Arya. Yeah, that was so awkward. I was like, please, please don't show me Arya naked. I don't want to see that. I believe Sansa becomes queen when it's all said and done. I don't know. That would be pretty interesting, but I don't think that's the route they're gonna go. One giant rebuttal, but that would be interesting. I'm sad. Why are you sad, Powell? Powell is back. Welcome, Powell. I was like, I went live, and this guy's not here. Alwyn, please hit that like button. Please hit that subscribe button. There will be more Game of Thrones coverage. Maybe a trailer reaction to the next episode. Well, not a trailer, but the sneak peek. There'll be a reaction coming soon, tomorrow, possibly. Tomorrow, there may be a reaction to the sneak peek of episode 2. Yeah, I didn't want to see that either. You saw like the side of it, and then you didn't want to like because she looks so young. I just didn't want to watch that. It made me feel uncomfortable. It is on at 9 p.m. on Sundays. This is the after reaction. And tomorrow there will be a sneak peek at episode 3. Sneak peek episode 3. So you guys do not want to miss that. There's going to be a lot of stuff talked about. The younger the better. That is nasty, Powell. Okay. Alwyn Jebba. What was your favorite scene in the episode, Alwyn? Polsky's he's already modded on his other name. So Brienne of Tart became the knight. Yeah, that was pretty cool. Finally, Brienne of Tart gaining some recognition as becoming a knight, something women can't do because of tradition, but she was able to do it. I liked when they all, yeah, well, that was kind of something. It made it a little bit slow, though, Powell. I wanted action. We didn't get any action, but we will get lots of action in the next week's episode. Her redemption. Yeah, her redemption. That made me sad, though, because Alwyn, I think my prediction is that Brienne of Tart is going to die. She got knighted. She got what she wanted. There's not more for her character to do, so they may kill her, which would be very sad because I like Brienne of Tart. She gonna die with Jaime. Oof. Yeah, Jaime's gonna die too, I think. But who's gonna take Cersei down? Who's killing Cersei? That's what I want to know. Who do you think kills her? The two characters I believe die for sure are Brienne and Jorah. Well, Brienne is good as dead, and Jorah, I don't know. Why do you think Jorah dies? Jaime is Jaime's supposed to kill Cersei, in my opinion, but he's like so far from her. How does he? Is that like his last thing? He comes back in the end and he kills her. Is Brandon in here? Brandon Stark is not here. He's yeah. That's possible though. Dying with Jaime is very possible. I don't think so. Midwest. All I know is you have to watch the show. It's very entertaining. This episode was a little bit slower than the rest, but still not a bad episode in general because the ending made up for it. The ending was like, oh God, I can't wait till next week. For real now. Next week is like gonna be the best of the best. We're gonna have a big death like Danny or something. I hope so. If Daenerys dies, I'll be okay with it. I'm not a big fan of Daenerys. Are you a big fan, Powell? And what about One Giant Rebuttal and Alwyn? Do you guys care about Daenerys? Because Jorah and Brienne have fallen along the same plot, and plenty of people love them, and we haven't had a lot of big deaths. Yeah, but I don't think Jorah is a big death. If he dies, does anybody really care? I'm kind of like so over his character. I really thought he should have died a long time ago. Brienne, I like. So her dying is gonna hurt, but because she just got knighted, I think she's gonna die pretty soon. Actually, Midwest, you don't tell me who to mod and who not to mod. Look what he says. Everything is set up for the war. Yes, I know. I can't wait. Danny's gonna die, and Jon will kill the Azor Ahai prophecy is going to fulfill. Don't worry about it, Powell. Alwyn Jabba, have you hit that S button down there? Hit the S button. I'm gonna have so much Game of Thrones content. You would want to watch it, so please hit that S button, hit the like button. Dion don't die because he has to kill his cousin. His cousin or his uncle? Do you mean his uncle? Yeah, I'm so close, Jabba. Thank you so much for being the 349th. I was at 349, but I don't know what happened. So now, thanks to you, I'm back to that. I need one more to get to 350. Tell you, Powell. It just means your name will be blue. That's all it means, okay? Um, but you can't troll Powell. No, no, Brendan Rodgers didn't do that. I want my name to be blue. Okay, if you troll, your name will not be blue again. 350, thank you, Kiss Girl. Did you watch the episode? Are you a Game of Thrones fan? What did you think? Thank you for making me reach 350. You guys are awesome for that. Am I gonna get... Oh, no, that's not gonna help you with that, Powell. So, Kiss Girl, what was your favorite scene in tonight's episode? One giant rebuttal. That's actually his uncle. I don't think that's his cousin. That's his uncle. That's his uncle because that's his father's brother. So that's his uncle. He wouldn't kill his cousin. How mad? Don't Midwest don't write long sentences like that. Danny's losing it. Yeah, she's very upset. She looks very mad. What did you think of that, Giz girl? Do you think that she'll betray John in any way? Because she doesn't want him to survive. Would she want that? I don't know. The movie. Yeah, maybe. You should go around telling people that, Powell. See if it helps. Who is your favorite character, Giz girl, that is still alive? That you don't want to die, but you think will die? Oh, take care, one giant rebuttal. And if you haven't, hit the like, but take care, have a good night, and trust me, I understand I have to get up early as well. One giant rebuttal. Thank you for joining this live stream, and I hope to see you again, man. Pulaski asks for girl advice. I don't know. This is a Game of Thrones talk. I can't help you with that. Thank you, and come again, one giant rebuttal. I will be doing this again next week, and I will have a video for the preview for next week as well. Thank you, Giant Rebuttal. Dude, don't. Danny's an early casualty, then Arya gets to fly a dragon. Yeah, but I don't know if Arya will fly a dragon because I thought the dragons only really get along with Targaryens, and Arya is definitely not a Targaryen. She is a Stark, guess girl. Alvin Jabba waiting for Nymeria Pack to arrive, joining the fight next week. Yes, you never know. Nymeria can always come back. See you later, Midwest. You know what I am about to say. What? Don't say it, Powell. What's up, Nathan Spratt? Talking about Game of Thrones. Did you watch the episode? Did you watch? Do you even watch the show? Oh yes. Guess girl. Who's your favorite character? Who do you think will die in the next episode? I think Brienne is dying. Maybe not next episode, but she's dying soon. She got what she wanted. Have you read the books? Yes. I took a nap. I said it's. I know you said it. I get it. You said the wrong word, which is good. Nathan Spratt said, "No, I don't." Nathan Spratt. If there's one show you need to catch up on, it's Game of Thrones, man. You need to catch up on it. What you been up to? Well, I just saw Game of Thrones, and now I'm doing my live reaction. The episode was mediocre. Could have been a lot better, but the ending kind of saves it a little because you see Daenerys finally gets told that Jon Snow is. Jon Snow tells her that he is a Targaryen and that he's next in, pretty much makes him next in line to rule the kingdoms. You loved it more than the first one. Wow, why? Was it because of the ending? Episode 1 was too obvious. That's interesting. 6 more days till Avengers. Can't wait till Avengers. There'll be a whole on Wednesday, Nathan. There will be a whole preview for Avengers live stream and plot setup. Is this the last season of Game of Thrones? Yes, it is. This is the last season, the season finale. Yeah, I guess it was kind of obvious, but I did like it. I liked a lot of little parts in it. Alwyn. Alwyn Jabba, if you've not, yes, only 4 episodes left. I'm very upset that it's so short, but at least the next one is going to be more action packed than this one. La GM says, horrible show. Why do you say that? I don't think it's horrible at all. Brienne will die. Jorah Tywin might turn into a white. Who's Tywin? Turns into a White Walker and kills her in her sleep. Tywin is dead. Has been dead for a long time. I doubt that happens. But that'd be pretty interesting, this girl. See you later, Midwest. Alwyn, if you've not, please hit that subscribe button. There'll be more Game of Thrones content. There's movie content on this channel all the time. There's a lot of different stuff. So please hit the subscribe button if you've not. Let's try to get up to at least 400. I'm trying to get to even more than that, but this will be so helpful. Jorah Tywin. Everybody thinks Jorah's gonna die. Why do you think I think Jorah's gonna die too. He has no purpose. And I kind of want him to. He's kind of become boring to me. He's stale. Jorah is stale now. He's outlived his welcome and he needs to go. Jorah from the land of friend zone. Exactly. He's been friend zoned. He's still friend zoned. It's very upsetting that he's still that way. This girl. This girl, what did you think of the ending? Alwyn, what did you think of the ending? Anybody, what did you guys think of the ending of this episode? Most will die. Little Bear Girl will live, as will Sansa. Hate to say it, Arya might die. Yeah, I think Arya will die because she got what she wanted in this episode. Usually people who get that end up dying. But you never know with this show. This show is very different than other shows. Last scene when the White Walkers arrived, there were more than 1,000 White Walkers. Guess the guy has been very busy with all his daughters. Yeah, there's a lot of them, and they can bring people back too. So that's awesome. Ending, surprise ending. No one died. Yeah, no one died, but the army and the fact that Daenerys found out Jon Snow's heritage, she looked like she wanted to kill him because of that. Yeah, I've seen Game of Bones. I don't know what that is. Showed her. Gotta go. Wait, Olin, before you go, hit the S button. Have you hit the S button down below? It's red. It helps me out. What is my friend told me to watch it? You didn't watch it, Powell? I was joking. I never seen that show. That show doesn't exist, but I really, really can't wait for next week's episode. Next week's episode is gonna be so good. I'm gonna do a preview tomorrow for next week's episode, and I'm gonna talk about it and what my predictions are and everything that's gonna happen. I'm looking forward to it so much, and I cannot wait. Is it? I never heard of it before. That's weird that you and your friend watch that together. Why would you watch that with a friend? It's soft porn. Yo, every episode, I was like, this episode is not going to have any of that. I thought they were done with that. And they brought it back with Arya. Danny's going to kill John. I'm calling my shot right here and now. Michael Turner, that is very possible. Danny looked very mad. If she killed Jon Snow, I would not be surprised. She looked like she was furious. Like, dude, I thought I was the last Targaryen, the most important Targaryen, but now I know you are. You better start watching it, Midwest Sports. Very good show. Michael Turner, if you want anything Game of Thrones related, a channel dedicated to Game of Thrones, this channel is one of them, especially for the last season. So please hit the like, hit the subscribe. Thank you. But once she does, she's going to immediately regret it. Oh man, she will regret it. It's like the movie 300. Danny doesn't have the North, she doesn't need him to. She needs him too? Well, the thing is she don't have the North, but she's kind of crazy in the head. She when she gets mad, she just burns people to death. Hashtag bittersweet. Yeah, the ending is supposed to be bittersweet. Let's see how it is. I feel like a lot of people didn't like this episode as much as the first one because I have less people here than my first one. Michael Turner has some great points. I can see her doing that. Has anyone tried to set John on fire? Nobody has tried to. No. Not yet, because girl, nobody has tried that yet. Game of Thrones like the movie 300, kind of. Uh it's a lot more epic. There's a lot more characters. There's a lot more plot twists. There's a lot different things that going on in Game of Thrones. Yes, new people here. We want new people. We're in. Danny may not be able to burn him. Oh yeah, he may not be able to get burned because he is a Targaryen. I forgot. You are so smart, this girl. You are absolutely right. They won't be able to burn him. Midwest, I'm the best mod. Movie critic loves me. So to me, you're what? Michael Turner. What do you think will happen next episode? Do you predict any deaths? I could see some deaths coming. Tormund, yeah, he was hilarious when he looked at Brianna and said, "We may die, but at least we're together." That's my other. Yeah. Oh my God, Tormund. This whole episode was just making jokes left and right. He was just so funny, and the way that he loves Brienne is hilarious. Like this show, it just those two have really good chemistry. I really hope that those Brienne doesn't die, but I think she will because she has fulfilled her legacy. She became a knight. There's nothing for her to live for. It makes so much sense. Why is Game of Thrones so big? Because it is one of the best shows, Nathan Spratt, on TV. Go on, okay, Powell. Who will be the first character to die in episode 3? That is a very interesting question, Michael Turner. I think it may be Brienne or Dion. But some people say Dion has to kill his nephew, but I mean his uncle. But I don't know if Dion would be able to kill his uncle. Yeah, they do, Midwest. Pulaski, you got a blank too. What are you saying, Nathan? I think it will be Liana moment. Love Tormund. Wish him and Brianna would have baby. Yeah, I think Tormund was hilarious. He's such a likable character. I don't think there's anybody here who doesn't like him. Old enough. Yeah. 43. You see Christine yet? Michael Turner, please hit that subscribe button because I will have a lot more Game of Thrones content and other content as well, movies and all this other stuff. So please support the channel. Yeah, right. Yeah, it's right. You see Christine yet? No, I've not seen Christine yet. I can't find it. So hard to find online. I've been searching. I've not been able to find it yet. LOL. I might have to like rent it or something. I don't know. Is there a movie place? Do they still have movie places? I don't think so. Pulaski, stop. Stop spamming, Pulaski. What is your favorite house? Stark, Targaryen, or what? Do you think Jon Snow ends up on the throne? I think that is a high possibility now. Or maybe he will get killed right before he's about to. Which one, Nathan Spratt? I do a bunch of movie reviews. Why you a mad dog? What? Curse of Lori. Curse of Lori. Yeah, I know. I saw and I loved your comment. And thank you for watching it. I watch movies like crazy. So movies, reviews, there will be a lot of content on the channel. Think of the least likely king and queen. I don't know. There's a lot of least likelies. Sansa is the least likely to me. And Dion. Let's go with that. That's the least likely. Jon Snow and Cersei. That's the most likely king and queen. I know your girl. Whoa, what the? How you know that, Nathan? Whoa, guys. Well, your Steelers did make some bad decisions, Nathan Spratt. Powell, you gotta be respectful. What did I say? They will come back. Told by Bran and Sam as a scribe. That's a possibility. Steelers equal WW. What is WW? White Walkers. Who's your team? Oh, less. Could you guys please stop fighting? This is a family channel. They might come back as a White Walker. I was like, what's WW? But then I thought about it and it's White Walker. Thank you, Kiss Girl. Please stop by again. I will be going live again. Please come back to see more content. I'm done. Yeah, don't fight. Fighting is done. Pulaski, watch it. No more fighting. The next person that fights will lose their blueness. It's Polski? Polski. That's what I said. Polski. Polski. Hey, you say a curse again, you will get removed. What are you talking about? I don't know, Nathan. Okay, you are gonna lose your blueness, Pulaski, Polski, or however you say it, because you're being very rude. I had to come back. Zane Winder, I saw that you checked out the review. Thank you for checking out the review of The Curse. What did you think of the review of The Curse of La Lorena? Brandon Rogers is back. Brandon Rogers jumps streams like people jump ships. I said it wrong on purpose, Brandon, because the movie was so bad, it didn't need to be said correctly. I saw that you commented, and I really appreciate it, Zane Winder. Thank you for the comment. I saw everything. I saw what you said, and actually, you said you enjoyed the review, but you don't know if you'll see this movie. What did he say? Brandon Rogers, Midwest has left. He was here and he left. He said, "You unsubscribed to Brandon." And I said, "Why would Brandon unsubscribe?" Oh, that's messed up. Yeah, definitely nobody talks disrespectful about mothers. Yeah, the episode could have been a lot better. The ending was good, but the rest of the episode fell a little bit short. And it also was just a lot of conversations. But the next episode will be a big war, so I can't wait for that. Doesn't seem like a movie you'd see in theaters. Why is that? You want to see Intruder. I know, Nathan. Endgame is going to hurt your butt cheeks because you're going to be sitting in that theater for so long. Will you guys? All right, I'll make a promise to you guys. Wednesday, there will be an Endgame preview. Will you guys be there? Actually, I think there's one tomorrow as well. Tomorrow there's a movie talk with Eric, but it'll be a game. It'll be Avengers, and then there's also Game of Thrones sneak preview for the third episode. Yes, I really want to do it. I really want to do one on Wednesday for sure because we are close to the end game. Well, Thursday the movie has already come out, Nathan. I'm watching it Thursday. I'm watching it Friday, but we could do it Thursday too, technically. But Thursday is also the NFL draft, so I don't know. I'm watching it Friday in the morning, Nathan. Yes. Zane, where are you from exactly? Utah. Sorry about your Jazz, man. Endgame is gonna be so good, and there's already a lot of coverage, and there's gonna be even more coverage for Endgame. Yeah, we're getting swept. Oh man, I know it's terrible. I was on your side to beat the Rockets because I don't like James Harden. I don't like the Rockets. The Rockets disgust you. Why? Hey, animated ant. We were just talking about Game of Thrones. Did you watch the episode? I was wondering what happened to you because you weren't here. Did you watch the episode? What was your favorite scene? Yeah, of course you don't like them. Dude, the Arya and whole time I was saying, please. Yeah, me too. I was like, please don't show her like that. But you were able to see like some of it. I was like, she's too young. We don't want to see that. Dirty, damn, Zane. That scene was so awkward. Animated Ant, please remind me, are you a subscriber to this beautiful channel? Favorite scene was Brienne knighting. My favorite scene was not that. My favorite scene was Daenerys finding out Jon Snow is a Targaryen, and then she's just like, "What the hell?" This whole time, I thought I was the last one. Turns out you're the last one. You're the more important one. You're the heir to the throne. You love whites. What? Make sure you bring comfy clothes. Yes, I'll bring a pillow and everything. I'm in a theater that does reclining chairs, so I'll be fine, Nathan. Critic at man. I still got the lead over you, Brandon Rogers. Nathan Spratt, do you have PS4? I'm not really sure she will take it once she deliberate. If they get the chance, John's response was massive, though. He didn't deny the throne. The show's too good. Yeah, he didn't deny the throne, and he actually looked like he wanted it now. Kind of. It was kind of weird when he told her the story. Um, if he didn't care about it, he wouldn't tell her, but he told her everything. Animated Animated Ant, please follow this channel if you have not, because there will be a lot more Game of Thrones coverage. Tomorrow there may be a reaction to a sneak preview of episode 3. You know how they have the sneak preview? Well, you'll see my face and a reaction. Yeah, but I don't play Mad. Play UFC. Doesn't matter, Nathan. You should add me on PS4. We can play Madden. John Jones, you're right. Okay, I respect you now. Thank you, Animated Ant. Please hit the like. Okay. Yes, we got to 352 subscribers. I'm so happy. Okay. Animated Ant, my question to you is, do you see anybody dying next episode? Who is Polsky? He is a new viewer. He says he respects you now, Nathan Spratt, so all the beef seems to be behind you guys. Beef is over. Okay. That's awesome. I don't respect anyone. Damn, Brandon Rogers, that's kind of harsh to all these fine people we have in here. Oh man, the whole time I was thinking about that's I don't know if the writers are trying to trick us with all these reunions and the stuff. Yeah, they are playing on our emotions because they're going to split people up, get people killed, and I think most of them are going to die, and a very few will survive. And I'm wondering, who will be the very few? Who will end up on that Iron Throne? Do you have any predictions yourself? Movie critic is my dude, though. 100. Thank you, Nathan. Nathan Spratt, do you do videos? I don't even know. Nathan, I actually play Brandon Rogers in Madden and have heard the kid's voice, so I know what he sounds like. That's one reason why I love doing it too. It gets to know my subscribers. Only one sticks out. It seemed way too obvious. I think Grey Worm is gone. Grey Greyjoy? Grey Worm is the guy from Lord of the Rings. Maybe not next episode, but soon. You mean Grey? You mean Theon Greyjoy? Yeah, he will die eventually. Madden 20 will be out in August. Yeah, it's out. Unsullied. Oh, that Grey Worm. Yeah, shoot. You're right. Sorry. Yeah, he's gonna die. That woman keeps talking about how she wants to go to beaches and stuff. They ain't getting to no beach. Nev Wiss, what's up? Thank you for laughing out loud. What was your favorite scene in the episode, Nev Wiss? Who's gonna die in and man, there's a lot of people in that movie too. Hey, Will Smith, I've been wondering what happened to you. I've been streaming for almost an hour and I didn't get the legendary Will Smith. That's what Midwest said. He said you unsubscribed. Brandon Rogers. Will Smith, what up? We got the famous Will Smith, the actor, in here. Everybody say hi to Will Smith. Will Smith, what did you think of the episode? What was your favorite part, Will Smith? I don't know, Brandon Rogers. I did lose a sub, so I don't know if it was you or not. I generally don't know who will sit on the throne. What seems best is for no one to sit on it. You remember the scene where Danny walks in there in the snow and King's Landing is ruined by Dragonfire? Yeah, I remember that scene. It would be poetic for no one to claim it. Ryder is saying it was all for nothing. Yeah. You're watching the episode of no. This is what you do, Will Smith. When the episode airs, you watch it right away. You don't want it to get spoiled. I swear to God, it wasn't me. I did lose a subscriber, so I don't know who it is. I mean, it was all right, not my favorite since not much interesting happened. But since you say it wasn't you, Brendan Rogers, I believe you. Yeah, not much interesting happened, but I did like the ending. Will Smith, when Daenerys finds out that Jon Snow is a Targaryen. What was your thoughts on that? I like the idea of Bran telling Tyrion, spelling all sorts of stuff from them talking. I think only one of the two make it out. If Tyrion, maybe he'll know things from Bran. Well, Tyrion, I don't think he's fighting. I think he's trying to not fight, but he should fight because he's actually a decent fighter for a little guy that he is. Nevis, please hit that subscribe button. Please hit the like button. Join the channel. We will have tons of Game of Thrones discussions. And there will be more Game of Thrones videos, so please do it. I wanted to see Viserion spell check right in the end, but budget must have prevented it. Yeah. Viserion is not coming until episode 3 or 4. His shot with Arya's, oh my god, I did not want to see that scene, Will Smith. I don't want to see Arya naked. It was so weird. Make it out as in alive through the battle. I think one of two will die. Christine Ruffian. Yeah. I agree, Nevis, but I think Bran is gonna live. He's just he knows too much. You want to order it for me, Nathan Spratt? I'll use your card and just that's it. Take care. Just. If you're here and you're not a subscriber, you might as well do it. It's free, costs nothing, and helps me out, helps you out. Please do. Will Smith, you're a good guy, and Animated Ant. I'm gonna give both of you guys moderators. Will Smith, I've seen you like a bunch of times. And you're the famous actor. How do I not give the famous actor this? The Night King is going to King's Landing and has only some of his forces to Winterfell as a distraction. 100%. I think so. I mean, that could be something that happens. We didn't see where the Night King could have been and done all that stuff. Hound won't die next episode. Can mark that off the list. He will make it back. Yeah, he has to fight his brother. I felt when Jon told Dany who he really is, she wanted to kill him just to be rightful. Sup, Harry Crab. Harry Crab, I like that prediction. That would be pretty interesting if that's true. Yay, you are an actor, so I need your help, Will Smith. Thank you, Animated Ant, for subscribing and talking to me about Game of Thrones and liking the video and doing all that stuff. Will Smith is a goth. Again. Harry Crab, what was your favorite scene in this week's episode of Game of Thrones? Harry Crab, what's your favorite movie is not Christine, Nathan. Arya wanted a specific weapon, and it's still confusing to me. She was asking about them, so she doesn't know much, but that weapon seemed important. Yeah, the weapon was Gendry. Gendry was the weapon. But what did you think of Dany's reaction when Jon? That's what I'm talking about. That was the best scene in the whole episode when she finds out that he is a Targaryen. Her reaction is like, "What? I want to kill you." Yes, it is. I love that movie. So you. It's a classic. Old John Carpenter. I know, but we'll see. Asking about the White Walkers, I meant. Maybe. Maybe she wanted that weapon for the White Walkers. Maybe it'll be a way for her to kill the White Walkers. The White Walkers need to die. They're coming, and there are a lot of them. The White Walkers, I think, outnumber the people right now. It felt like she hated it because she wants to be the rightful heir to the throne. I thought the same thing. She was like so pissed. She claims she loves him, Will Smith, but she loves the throne more than she loves anybody. She doesn't care about Jon Snow as much as she cares about the throne. That's not possible, Nathan. It's so amazing. I can't wait to do my sneak peek review of Game of Thrones tomorrow. Also, the reveal of so many more generals. I guess in the Night Army, we only have 4 until tonight. There was a row of them. Night King brought it all out. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot more animated. There's gonna be a lot more people. They always try to make the people we like, underdogs. Yeah, new Joker movie. Will Smith, when you're making a new movie, the famous actor Will Smith is in here. When is your next movie? Wait, his next movie is Aladdin. You're the genie. So many more generals. I'm not sure what to call them, but the White Walkers who look important. Well, there's the White Walkers, and then there's the Wits. The White Walkers are like the generals, the ones that you're talking about. Next movie, Aladdin. Yes, it is. You're the genie. I wonder who's the next Game of Thrones character that's gonna die. I think Brienne is going to die. She got knighted. She has no other purpose in the story to fight and die. She will fight and die, and she will die honorably because that's always how she wanted it. I like seeing little lady Mormont Jorah. That was very sweet moment. Yeah. Uh, Jorah was like, "You ain't gonna fight," and she's like, "Yeah, I am. I'm more badass than you." And I think she will get killed too, but I don't know how. A lot of them are gonna die in this battle. The battle is next week. Can't wait. Next week. Finally, they just been talking and talking, and finally some action will happen next week. Jamie named Brianna Knight. Yeah, but that will kill Brienne. The fact that she has nothing to live for. Dora movies suck. Will suck. Yeah, it will. And almost forgot. What do you think about Davos and that little girl? Yeah, that was fanfare at its best. Like they were just like, we need to have the Onion make him remind that girl that had grayscale on her face before. That was Stannis' daughter. That's what it was. I know they're making an Indiana Jones and they're making a Nightmare on Elm Street. So another Nightmare on Elm Street remake. Let's see what happens. Davos and that daughter, though, that just brought back memories. Oh, there's no Freddy versus Jason 2. I was gonna ask why Davos looks so. Yeah, it did remind him of that. Pod had some skills too. Had no idea. What do you mean, his singing skills? Jamie Lannister, the best knight. Arthur Dane, the perfect knight. Brienne, 2019 knight. Brienne finally got knighted, but this may be a curse. Kyrian because this means her death is imminent. It's coming. Her death may be coming because she has nothing to live for. She got knighted. That's it. But I hope it's not true. I hope she survives, and I hope she marries Tormund, and has kids with Tormund. Yeah, the Brienne, because it was obvious. Like Grey Worm, Grey Worm is dying, and so is that lovely girl of his. They're both dying. Is that Jon Snow's ex, Kieran? Picture of? Do you think Aegon will survive at the end? Yes, I do. I think Jon Snow will survive. I think he's one of the few people that will survive just because they brought him back, and I don't think they would bring him back just to kill him. I think Daenerys could die. I see Daenerys possibly dying. And hopefully this one doesn't come true, but I kept thinking the crypt was a horrible place for people to go. Imagine Night King resurrects the crypt. It's very possible the Night King can resurrect anybody animated. I always made a joke that Ned Stark is not dead because they could always just bring him back from the dead. Even without a head, it's possible. Future names: Sansa Greyjoy, Arya Baratheon, Missandei Worm. Worm ain't making it. Worm is dying, which sucks because I like his character. Yeah, I think Sansa and Greyjoy may end up together, but the only thing is that he doesn't have anything. But Greyjoy may also die too. I think his arc is coming close to an end. Sansa and Theon is a good thought in theory, but will Theon survive? I don't know. Yeah, the biggest thing is taking down Viserion because he's all blue. That dragon's gonna, yeah. If you're new to the channel, please hit the like button. Please hit the subscribe button. I want a dog, Mom? What? Hey, Will Smith, you're blue too. You're the genie. It was awesome. See, Bran actually gets more of a notice. People are listening to him now. And when he said no one had tried killing the knight with the dragon, it was cool. Yeah, no one listens to Bran. In thousands of years, no one has attempted it. No, I don't think they love each other. I think they were just happy to see each other. Why would Sansa love him? I don't think they love each other. Timothy, stop talking about your mom. So weird. Do you think they love each other? I don't think so. Do you think the movie critic is say what the hell are you talking about, Timothy? Oh man, Sansa might actually die. There isn't any love interest that makes sense. Will hurt less when she dies. I gotta stop. Yeah, I hope she doesn't die. I like Sansa a lot now. Will Daenerys try anything about? Oh my god, she's so pissed. Did you see her reaction when she found out? She was like but your brother said it and your best friend. Of course they would make that up. And it's like, dude, Bran is not even his brother. You ate a lot of chocolate. Even if it wasn't true, Brendan would only be his half brother, but it is true. Eating a lot of chocolate should not make you like this, Timothy. It means House Stark will die. I hope not. I like House Stark. If you know what I mean. House Stark is my favorite house, so I hope that's not true. John and Danny have to live because telling her to have one die would be pointless. So, no surprise deaths from those two. That's good. You never know. You can never feel safe with Game of Thrones. All I wanted is a puppy. Give me one. What? Timothy, you need to stop because what you're saying does not make any sense. You may be speaking way too soon. We don't know what's going to happen. Great episode. Best scene was Jamie knighting Brienne. I don't think so. I thought the best scene was Daenerys finding out that Jon Snow is actually Targaryen and his name is Aegon. He's Aegon Targaryen. Do you think that Arya still hates the Hound? It seemed like in that episode, she's just thinks the Hound is boring. She called him an old man and said he was boring, and she didn't want to talk to him anymore. And she realized she needed some action. And I don't mean fighting. Eh, I thought the episode was not as good as the first one, but I did like some scenes. That was the most important scene. Okay, your favorite scene was that's cool. I like Jamie knighting Brienne, but I also hate it because now Brienne is gonna die. She's not making this fight. She wanted to be a knight. That's all she ever wanted, and now she got it, and that is her farewell. That's the only problem, Vic. Vignesh. She was gonna die no matter what, but that like sealed her fate. I was rewatching earlier seasons. Arya and the Hound have a have a form of father-daughter like relationship. A messed up one. True. I don't know why this message is held for review. Yeah. I agree with you, Kyrian. Did you notice that? I didn't notice. He's a different actor. He looks the same to me. 3, 4, 5, and 6 are going to be very, very good, especially the battle. The battle, I think, starts next week, and I'm really looking forward to it. And I will have a preview for that. So please be on the lookout for that. In season one, I was a different actor. Caught me off guard. I don't. Season one is so long ago. I need to I have to rewatch that to see that I'm back. I hope Jorah Mormont doesn't die. I think he will. He's not that big of a character. His character arc is complete. There's no reason for him to live, really. Doesn't have a girlfriend. Nobody likes him, and he's just been friend zoned his whole life with Danny. I would love if he didn't die, but I'd say it's safe to say he is gonna die. He was in King's Landing. Hmm. In episode 3, gonna be 1 hour and 20 minutes. Yes, it's gonna be 1 hour and 20 minutes. Will Smith. Jorah, sir, friend zone. Definitely. He wants it, but he can't get it. He still wants it, but he can't get it. All I want is a dog. The most messed up thing is Danny left that other guy. What's his name? He left her in the desert, like the one that he was like with for a bit. Episode 3 was supposed to be the longest battle on film or TV, and that time machine again. What? Need that time. Yeah, episode 3 is going to be awesome. Dario Naharis, there you go. I forgot his name. He got left alone in the desert. Does anybody think he'll come back? Will he have any purpose? That was messed up. Oh man, did you see how they put a small dog of Ghost? Yeah, no job reunion with him or anything. It took 55 nights to film Battle and White Walkers, according to the crew. Well, that's awesome because Vignesh, this will be the best battle scene in a show, I think. Maybe he will betray her. Yeah. This will be even better than Battle of the Bastards. And Battle of the Bastards was pretty good. We're talking about Game of Thrones, Timothy, like that's what the title says. If they lose the battle in episode 2, you mean episode 3, how do they retreat? If the only thing they could do is run to King's Landing, it will be epic. Yes, it will be. And Vignesh, Kyrian, thank you guys for stopping by. But can you please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, because there will be a lot of Game of Thrones content, and I want you guys back. You're bringing good, you're talking about good stuff here. Game of Thrones sucks. I love Game of Thrones. What? That makes no sense. You said it sucks, and then you said you love it. Always already have? Oh, I had no idea. Who do you prefer as a hand of a queen, Tyrion or Jorah? Tyrion. Tyrion is smarter than Jorah. Tyrion is way better. Tyrion is my favorite character in the show, so I'm gonna go with Tyrion. You're not drunk. Timothy, stop spamming. If you spam, I will have to remove your operator. Nice to see Theon, but I think Theon will die. I think Theon will die also. But I think he may have to kill Euron. Who's gonna kill Euron? Also, did you guys realize there was no scene with Cersei at all this episode? There was not one scene with Cersei. I was so happy. And Yara at the Iron Islands. Yeah. Theon to sacrifice himself for Bran. He may have to. You could kill Euron somehow if they meet again. Yeah, Yara would kill him. Yara needs to kill him. Yara or Theon. That'd be great for Theon. Yeah, Theon. Theon has already redeemed himself. He's already done a lot of good stuff. He's totally redeemed himself. Midwest, what are you talking about? Cersei will die. I think Jaime will be the one to kill Cersei. They said the prophecy said it will be her brother. I just don't know when that happens, but it will. Tyrion could possibly do it too, but I just think Jaime makes way more sense. What about Bronn? No, I think Bronn will be like, I'm gonna kill them. I can't wait. Oh wait, I like those guys. Can't do it. Jaime will kill Cersei. Yeah, I hope so, Vignesh, man. I really do. I wonder why Sansa hates Danny so much. Well, because Will Smith, the reason is she's like an outsider, and Jon Snow already bent the knee to her, and all this stuff. It's like, what? Where'd you come from? Like a random person coming to your house telling you what to do. Jaime only kills Cersei if Cersei does one of two things. She is the direct cause of Tyrion or Brienne's death. That happened. No, I think that what will happen is that Cersei is going to try to kill everybody with wildfire. And then that's when Jamie goes, I don't think so. Sling. Hey, Shandy, talking Game of Thrones. Have you seen the episode today? She's trying to help. No reason to hate her, in my opinion. What do you mean? She didn't send an army, Will Smith. She didn't help. Oh, you talking about Daenerys. Sorry. I thought you meant Cersei. I read that wrong, Will Smith. She's trying to help. No reason to hate her. In my opinion, Sansa should be thanking her. Yes. But most people are coming to fight for Sansa. I better leave not seeing it. Yes, you better, because we are talking Game of Thrones and we are talking spoilers right now. But please hit that like button before you go, shit. Danny couldn't swallow the prospect of being queen. Who lost North, I think. Yeah, she couldn't, and it's getting worse now. The fact that she knows that Jon Snow should be king. I wonder how much Bran told Tyrion about his story. Yeah, he that was very fascinating, and they cut away from that. I kind of wish we knew what they said. Take care, Shandy. Did you see Daenerys' reaction when Theon just ignored her and he told Sansa he wants? Yeah, she looked. Daenerys did not look happy in this episode. She looked very upset at multiple things. That was one thing. She was upset that Jon Snow is the right heir. She thought it was. She's like, I'm calling BS. She threw her challenge flag. Do you think Dany will give up the crown for Aegon if she survives? I don't. That's the thing. I don't think she's gonna survive. I think Daenerys is as good as dead. But if she does live, I think she would. I think she would. Or maybe she won't, but maybe she will. Imagine if Jamie had his hand magically given back. Like the Red Priestess comes back and she's like, "Yo, here's your hand. You're a great warrior again. Now you can kill all the White Walkers." That'd be funny. Danny just feels like such an outsider, which is understandable. Very eager to see how her story. Yeah, I don't know. She's such an outsider, but people are still fighting for her. But I don't know how her story will end. I think she will die. Maybe it'll be another version in the Forbes tonight when John held what's her name, Ygritte. Yeah, yeah. Everybody forgot about Ygritte. Um, so Ygritte has been forgotten. Ygritte's a walker now. Yeah, that that is a huge possibility. There can be there's going to be a lot of people that we know that are just walkers now. See you next Sunday. Please do not miss it. Animated. Also, there will be a preview show. Please come to that as well. Hit the bell to get notifications. John burnt. Oh yeah, he burnt her. She can't come back. I forgot about that. Good point, Will Smith. That can't happen because she was burnt to a crisp. But that would have been cool to see her as a White Walker. That would have been badass. In the Undercrofts of Winterfell. I don't know. I don't think he'll be able to do that. But if he does, that'd be pretty funny to see like old dead people. White Walkers have more stuff on their side, but he will do that to be honest. Maybe. We'll see what the White Walker does. That's what I'm saying. Yo, we need to see that. Ed Stark come back as a zombie. Ned Stark as a zombie. That'd be really good. If Ned Stark becomes a zombie, then I don't know who to root for. I think I gotta root for the zombies then. I gotta root for the White Walkers and be like, yo, we got the zombie. Did you guys enjoy the exchange between Sansa and Daenerys? Do you think NK will take? He could, but I don't think so because the baby's gonna take time to be born. Do you think that Jamie kills the Night King and that Kingslayer is now used as a good term because he killed the bad guy? J plus D is John and Daenerys. John is Daenerys is not even confirmed pregnant. As a promise for peace, he will return north. James, welcome to the channel. What was your favorite episode? Your favorite scene in this episode? Welcome back, Zane Winder. James, what was your favorite scene in this episode? Favorite scene? That side to really? I didn't like seeing that. I like Arya. I did not want to see that. He was excited to be in Atlanta. I don't think he's excited. Gotta yum it, James. What? That was kind of crazy. James messed it up for us. That can't be your favorite scene, James. Really? What about quite dominant? Yeah, and he just gave in. Gendry. Do you think Gendry and Arya will have a kid? Do you think they both will survive? And do you think they both will have a kid? When they filmed the Arya scene, I was just screaming at my screen. Yes, I was screaming too. I was like, please don't show her. She's too young. Yes, that was the best reaction, James. I agree. That was my favorite reaction to the episode as well. She looked like she wanted to burn him right there and kill him right there. But war is starting. We don't have time for this. White Walkers are upon us. She looked pissed. She was like, "Yo, your best friend's making it up. He a liar." You were warning him on screen? How are you warning him? Yeah, man. I promise. Make sure you. Will Smith, there will be a review of Aladdin on this channel in case you want to see a review of what I think of you as a genie. Do you think this new it already affected their relationship, James? Didn't you see her face? She did not look happy. She wanted she looked like she wanted to kill him there. Currently playing Call of Duty 4 and listening. Thank you for listening. James, I love that you are listening, and I would love that you come back. So please hit that subscribe button. It's free. It doesn't even cost you anything. And if you hate me, you can unsubscribe. Zane Winder. He's looking forward to doing Aladdin. What's your opinion on Jamie? Hate this. I love Jamie right now. I hated him in the beginning of the show. Then I went to disliking him, and now I love him. He's become so honorable. He's become such a good guy. Pod's, yeah, he's really improved. Pod has improved. He's also a great singer. Yeah, I'll be sure to watch you as a blue guy. He's blue right now, and he'll be blue in that movie. Mm, yeah, Pod came a long way. He was a guy who couldn't fight, and now he can. He's a decent fighter. I wonder if he will survive. Yeah, Pod's singing skills were on point, man. I was like, what is the name of this song? Time to download. It was on point. It kind of sounded like Lord of the Rings, though. Like that song in Lord of the Rings. That's what it sounded like. The secret with Krill's. What we know. Oh yeah, the secret in King's Landing. Yeah, because he was able to get so many girls. You can do another movie with your son. Uh, we got the actual Will Smith in here, one of my favorite actors. You're heading off. See you in the next stream. Will Smith, you can come to any stream. I do so much. If you like Avengers, there will be an Endgame stream on Wednesday. There will be so much content on this channel. Your head will spin, and there will also be a video of a sneak preview of episode 2. Was Gendry honest? Honest about what, James? Pimp Podrick. Yes, Pimp Podrick is exactly what he was. Critic had one thing to say about what? Three. Was Gendry honest about? What do you mean? Oh, the three? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. Wilson's privacy film. Whoa, Brandon Rogers, you can't say that. Cannot say that, Brandon Rogers. You cannot say that. That was a mic drop, right? What was that, man? Why would you say that? He retracted it, that's why. What about oh, that was so awesome. He's so good. His story was amazing. Tormund is so funny. I'm so happy he's part of Game of Thrones. I'm so happy that they got this actor. He plays him well. He does a great job. Well, you're lucky, Zane. Hey, Joseph. What's up? Welcome to Game of Thrones Talk. What was your favorite part of the episode? Yeah, Arya, her love scene it made me very uncomfortable, Joseph. How you picture your average Scandinavian, yeah. Your sword is called Realmsguard. Yeah, something like that. Arya loves scene. That was just too much. Little Arya just oh no, she's too young. She shouldn't be doing thank you, Joseph. I really appreciate that. That means a lot to me. Was that your favorite scene though, Joseph? Because that was not my favorite scene. What do you think of the Night King's sigil? The badge he wears. Oh, it's pretty cool. I love the Night King. I think the Night King is one of the most interesting characters in Game of Thrones, even though he doesn't say anything. Favorite scene was John with the old Night's Watch gang. That was pretty nice. Yes, I do, Joseph. I do movie reviews. I actually did a movie review 2 days ago. Actually, for The Curse of La Lorena. Looks like an open crow's beak. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Midwest Sports, welcome back. It's okay, Brendan Rogers. You gotta be careful with the stuff that you say sometimes. You can offend people. Hey, Brandon, leave him alone. Brandon, if you say anything to Midwest, I will unmod you. Back again and again and again. I didn't even know you left, Zane Winder. Will Sam die? I don't think Sam will die because I don't know if he's fighting. Hey, Apron, what's up? Welcome. What was your favorite scene in tonight's episode, Apron? I was watching something. What were you watching? He said he's not going with the women in I know he said that, but is he going to be in the front lines? Is he going to be in the back? Arya love scene was good. I did not like that scene. It was disturbing. It seems like Game of Thrones try to put a love scene in every episode now. My favorite scene was seeing Daenerys' reaction to finding out Jon Snow's true heritage, where he came from. He won't, Zane Winder. If anybody makes a hate comment against anybody, you will lose your wrench and you will also be kicked out of this chat, probably. That's all I'm going to say. ELE. Everybody love everybody. That's how this chat is. ELE. Yes. I do hate on anyone. What? I'll swat your ass when I show. Hey, Butcher's Block. Bobby, did you see the episode? What was your thoughts? What was your favorite scene? You meant to say, I don't hate on anyone. That's good as a reminder. Keep it that way. Is Bran at all, or is he fully dead? I don't know. He's not Bran anymore, but I think he still has some parts of him that he remembers. Oh, what about the scene when Bran and like Jamie apologizes to Bran for pushing him out? Tormund just became your hero. Welcome, Mustard Bus. Tormund was hilarious in the episode. One of the best parts in the episode. He was really funny, made a lot of good jokes. But, Mustard Bus, what was your favorite scene today? Bran will warg into a dragon upon his death. No, but you will fly older. On YouTube. What? Where is Chris Senor? I don't think you'll be seeing him as Winder. He lost to me in Madden. Any scenes with the Hound is my favorite scene. Yeah, the Hound is awesome. He had a very small scene, but it was pretty cool. Tormund tried his best with. Oh, he's gonna get Brienne. If Brienne survives somehow, he's gonna get her. And they're gonna be so amazing together. The way Tormund looks at Brienne is so funny. Senor. What? Um, The Hound had a small scene. He was just drinking his wine. That's all he was. Hound was just like wine for everybody. Upon his death, that'd be crazy if Bran like wargs into the dragon. Senor is a mad dog like a bad dog. Out of that, Sansa basically told Daenerys to kiss her ass. Who do you think is going to be left at the end? This is an excellent question. I think Jon Snow will survive because he's a great fighter, and the fact that he's Aegon Targaryen is just too important for him not to survive. Sam Smith, welcome. Uh, who else do I think? I don't think Daenerys is making it. I just don't. Cersei will definitely die. Jamie is a possibility to make it at the end, but I'm not sure. Brienne is dying. So is Grey Worm. Grey Worm is definitely dying. Welcome, Sam Smith. What was your favorite scene in tonight's episode? I think a lot of people said Arya as their favorite scene, and that is kind of disgusting. I wish the Hound could have some sort of cathartic moment and he drops the tough act. Well, that's how he is. And he will. I can't wait when he fights the Mountain. Because the Mountain and the Hound have to fight. That just has to happen. I really enjoy Arya's love scene. Peter Dinklage is my favorite. Yeah. There's only 4 more episodes. So I'm very upset about that. But next week, an hour and 20-minute episode. Arya is 22 in real life. So you're allowed to enjoy it, but I just remember her as a kid. You know, it's like watching a kid grow up and then what? No. John, Tyrion, Arya survivors. John will survive. Tyrion, he always finds a way to survive. So maybe Arya, I think Arya may die because she finally got some. Thank you, Sam Smith. I appreciate the like. I appreciate the sub. I appreciate you. Arya's love scene seems to be everybody's favorite. Mountain versus Hound will be awesome. That's going to be a great battle. You know it's happening, Bobby. You know it is. If that does not happen, I will riot the streets. Arya could be 50 or something. I'd still be disturbed. I agree. Varric saves the Hound. I don't know. Paz saves Brian. Sam Smith, are you a that is the Sam Smith. James, thank you for also subscribing to the channel. I saw that you subscribed as well. And thank you, Sam Smith. I really appreciate it. And he is a singer because his name is Sam Smith. Come on. We had Will Smith in here, now we got Sam Smith in here. I want Sansa on the throne. Yeah, Will Smith was in here earlier. The actual actor was in here. Damien, what's up? Damien, I just want to apologize on the behalf of the chat that was saying mean stuff to you. I took care of that. I told anyone if they're mean to anybody, they will get unmodded and they will get kicked out. Nobody's bullying you anymore, Midwest. Okay? It's over. Is there XD? Celebrities all over the place. I know Will Smith and then Sam Smith. Damien, do you watch Game of Thrones? What did you think of this episode? Will Smith left. He said he had to go to sleep. He needs his beauty rest, Sam Smith. You could understand as a singer. Well, Damien, it's over. The horror is over because anybody who wants to start a fight about stupid stuff will have to be gone. He was Stannis' hand. Are you talking about the onion? Yeah, it was lame. But Mustard Bus, what did you think about Jon Snow telling Daenerys where he came from and that he's an actual Targaryen and his name is Aegon? I have seen it, Sir Davos. What you need to, Damien, you need to catch up. Sports Fury, we're eating Game of Thrones Oreos. That's cool. Hey James, what's up? James, do you watch Game of Thrones? What was your favorite episode? Your favorite scene in this episode, if you do? Davos, that's it. We're living in the end game right now. That is your favorite thing to say, Brendan Rodgers. I liked it because I hate her. You hate Daenerys. We got Jaden Smith. Yes, we missed Will Smith, and now we got his son, Jaden Smith. Welcome to the chat, Jaden Smith. What was your favorite scene? Game of Thrones. Did you watch it, James? I mean, who wouldn't smash Daenerys, right? Mustard Bus hates Daenerys, but what's the reason? Jaden, are you and your dad making another movie together? Jaden is also gonna be in Aladdin. No, I'm just kidding. Imagine that would have been funny. Jaden is in Aladdin as Baby Genie. That would have been funny. The plot. How do you explain the plot of Game of Thrones, James? It's too much to explain. All people are fighting for the throne. I know your dad is gonna be in Aladdin, Jaden. How do you feel about that? She's egotistical and selfish. She's driven by the throne that she thinks she owes. Well, I don't think she thinks that anymore, Mustard Bus. After she finds out Aegon is alive, yeah. It's Game of Thrones like Lord of the Rings. Kind of similar, James. Not 100% the same thing, but similar. You would need an hour. I would need like a whole day to explain the whole plot of Game of Thrones. Are doing the next Avatar. Whoa, Midwest. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You can't say stuff like that, Midwest. Arya love scene was the best in this episode, even though it's kind of weird. Isn't crazy? George R. R. Martin got inspired by turtles. What? Just turtles? That doesn't sound right. Jaden, did you dad get kicked? Hi, Dad. Please come home. What the hell? All you need to know, the Hound is awesome. I agree 100%. The Hound is awesome. Eli sucks. I agree, he does. But no need to talk about the Giants right now. We're talking about Game of Thrones. So, Mustard Bus, who do you want to see on the throne in the end? All right, Gibby, you're getting removed. Thank you for liking and subbing. Jaden. Oh my god. Somebody just came in with the most racist racist name you could say or have. What is wrong with you people? Sansa on the throne. Really? Sansa? I like the throne should be destroyed. Maybe. Maybe the throne should be destroyed. But we need somebody to sit on that comfy chair. What I hope is it doesn't end with somebody sitting on a throne. I hope that's like the second to last episode, somebody sitting on a throne, and then the last episode we could have him running stuff. Yeah, trolls left and right, Zane Winder. Do anybody think that there will be a GOT movie trilogy in the future? There will be a movie. I don't know about a trilogy. I think there will be one. Midwest says racist. Yeah, we don't like racist people. Only fools fight over a cottage while it burns around them. Dude, Sansa's smart, good-hearted, but not to a fault. I want her on the throne with Tyrion. No, Tyrion should be the king then. Because Tyrion and Sansa were married at one time. Hi, sir. Uh-oh. I'm already scared. Troll alert, troll alert. This guy's gonna say something. Yubin, what is your favorite scene in tonight's episode? Jaden Smith, what is your next movie? They technically still are married. Yeah, I know. They never really got a divorce. Well, she married Ramsey, so I don't know. Maybe they're not together. Jaden and will be in the new TMNT. Why would I like to come to your show? Who is this guy? Can somebody do a background check on him? He has no content. He has no subscribers. Oh my god, I need to. This guy needs to go. I'm getting trolls, guys. Thank you, Midwest, for getting rid of that guy. Kevin Hart, what's up? We just had Will Smith, Jaden Smith, and now Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart, I saw your last stand up and I didn't like it. What's up with that? Who do you think the Night King is? A lot of theories are speculating that the Night King is actually Bran. Who would John name as his Hand of the King? Oh, that's a good question. Maybe Tyrion. Do people have nothing better to do? Can you say hi to my friend? No! Another troll! What the hell? A Stark for sure. Why am I getting trolled? Thank you, Midwest, for getting that guy. You're getting boring. You are getting boring, Kevin. You got too big. That's the problem, Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart, what was your favorite part in the episode? The Night King is a Targaryen. Book it. You think so? Why do you say Targaryen? I think it's Bran Stark. Hi, big fan. No, you're not. You're a racist. What's with the racists? Why does everybody like Arya and Gendry? Kevin Hart, next movie, Jumanji 2. Zane Winder, do you know everybody's next movie? I think Bran is the Night King because he's the only person that can like warg into anybody and do a lot of crazy stuff. He's got a lot of similarities, and he's probably There's just his face kind of looks like his too. Where Varys was in the episode. He was just chilling back. He was just like, I'm not gonna do any fighting and I'll survive because I'm a survivor. Varys always survives. Did you I do reactions every week to Game of Thrones. Yes, I do, Kevin Hart. So hit that subscribe so you don't miss the next week's one. Next week, you want to be in here. It's a big battle. You want to be in that one. He can ride a dragon, not to mention he could have easily killed Daenerys and Jon on dragon. Yeah, but there's also a theory that Tyrion is a Targaryen. Is Dany becoming her father? Thank you, Kevin Hart, for liking and subbing, as there will be so much Game of Thrones content, you won't know what to do with it. No, William, you're a troll. That hairline, though. What's wrong with the hairline? My hair is fine. I don't have anything wrong with it. Give him $20 first. Next week is going to be insane, Mustard Bus, and I expect you to please stop by after the episode because I think I won't know who I am afterwards. It's going to be insane, and also there will be a preview of next week's episode coming up. He will because you're funny, Kevin Hart, to him. Mustard Bus, will you guys be live tomorrow? No, you can't. If you say anything to Midwest, if you say anything, especially if it's bad, you will get unmodded, and I'm not joking. Who is the best fighter in Winterfell right now? Jon Snow? If you were Adam Sandler, I wouldn't give you $20. Around 5. Ooh, I will be at work at 5 p.m. I won't be able to join Mustard Bus. Is there any way you can make it? Are you going to be on for a long time? I want to be in the stream. The Hound is awesome. I agree. I could watch it like at 6 if you're still live. So I will definitely try to stop by then. I don't know how long you're going live for. Yes, but if you say anything bad to him, Brandon Rogers, be warned. You will lose your mod ship. That's strike 2. And then strike 3 will be kicking out of the room. Can somebody get rid of Dover? Hey, Ice Cube, we got another celebrity in here. Are any more dragons going to be killed and corrupted? No, I don't think so. I think that the dragons are good with how they are. I said you can say it, but if it's something negative, I will remove your mod. That's it. If it's positive, I will allow it. Ice Cube, when's your next album? I am not here for negativity. This is a positive stream. Jaden Smith is back. Welcome back, Jaden. Did you wake up your father because he went to sleep? $19 likes. Thank you guys. You guys are amazing. Wow, the amount of trolls that are coming in are at a staggering pace today. 20. 20 what? Brandon Rogers asks, Midwest, what is your actual age? Where are you from in Midwest? And what sports do you know? Where trolls come from? They come from underneath the bridge. I still see 19, Mustard Bus. He's 14. Midwest, I thought you told me you were 13, but now you're saying 14. This could get very dicey. What will Jamie actually do in the battle? He will get a lot of kills. Maybe he turned 14 since then. Duh. Whoa, Brandon Rogers, what did I say? I said, I said, do not attack him. If he says he's 14, let it be. Why does this matter to you? That's Timothy. Brandon Rogers, leave Timothy, leave Midwest alone. I think Jamie will have some interesting kills in the next episode. But how good is a fighter when they only have one hand? So Brandon Rogers is turning 15 this year. So he's older than you, Midwest. He has disabilities for crying out loud. Shoot. I don't see 20 in likes. I still see 19 Midwest. Mustard Bus. You think Bronn shows up, kills Tyrion and Jamie? I hope not. I don't think Bronn would do that. I think Bronn likes them. I know Cersei sent him out, but is he really going to listen to Cersei? Who cares how old folk are? Who cares? That's what I'm saying. Nobody cares. Nobody should care. It's a personal thing. Age is a personal thing. How will Cersei die? Cersei will get stabbed in the back by Jaime Lannister and be a queen slayer. Nobody bullies him because if somebody says another bad thing about Midwest, they will get unmodded, and I'm not joking. I think he shows up and ends up helping them. Who? I think Qyburn will kill Cersei. Where are you from? I'm from New York. James? New York City, to be exact. What I said something about myself. Don't worry, Midwest. Nothing can happen to you. I'm here for you. Braun. Queens, New York. Exactly, Zane Winder. Good job. That's a no Kyrian. Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. I do not see that happening. I don't because it may make people unsubscribe or not follow. Would you have sex with. Wait, why'd you delete that message? You- No. What? Why is he getting timed out? We don't know if this guy's a troll. His name is Thanos Lover. I kind of like the name. Qyburn was saved by Stark's Harrenhal from an attack by the Mountain. Leave Thanos alone unless he says something negative. Yeah, Braun will help them out. I agree with you, Mustard Bus. Ooh, now we need to get rid of some people. There we go. Good job, Midwest. The crossbow? I don't know. Maybe it'll be help to kill a White Walker. Who knows? James, will you be here next week for more Game of Thrones analysis? Will you watch my other videos, my movie reviews, my rants? Am I the only one who paused? Oh my god. Yes, Mustard Bus, you're the only one. Why would you do that? There's nothing there. I think it will kill a main character. Nothing wrong if I would have sex with Miss Missandei. Of course I would. Well, that's not even a question, Damien. I'll be here. Yes, you will. Whoa, do not curse, Midwest, or I will have to unmod you. There is no cursing allowed. Why is Danny becoming more power thirsty? You wanted to know. Oh my god. You really wanted to know that, Mustard Bus? That's not a good thing to know. Midwest needs soap for his mouth. He really does. Get some soap, Midwest. You don't know who Miss Sendel is because you don't watch Game of Thrones, Damien. Oh, I prefer. This is best show versus best movie, and I have to go with Game of Thrones. But it's so hard because I love Lord of the Rings. That was a good question, James. Why you gotta tear me apart like that, James? Gandalf anyway. That's what I love about it, James. You want your movies to be long if they're good, don't you? No. Game of Thrones over 300. Oh my god. Get rid of Midwest Small. Get rid of that guy. We're getting trolled tonight, guys. It's so cinematic. Game of Thrones over Harry Potter any day. I didn't care for 300, but I did like This Is Sparta scene. That was epic. I know Midwest. YouTube should block racist comments like that too. Mountain versus Ragnar. What? Mountain. Mountain is awesome. I love the new Mountain, but he hasn't done anything. I don't watch Vikings, so I gotta go Mountain. Ridiculous people would say crap like that. Yeah, YouTube, they need to stop people from saying stuff like that. But they don't. They encourage it. Gladiator, Game of Thrones. Are you kidding me, Damien? That's not a question. I just said Game of Thrones beats Lord of the Rings, my favorite movie. So do you think that any other movie that's lesser than Lord of the Rings will beat it? A movie cannot contend with an amazing show like Game of Thrones. Sorry, just can't. Not Star Wars, not anything. That's a hard one, Zadewinder. I have to think about that one. He says Game of Thrones, or I have to just let me think. The first one. The first one, Zane. I go with the first one, Zane. Chuck Sharts. Welcome to the chats. Not even Endgame, Damien. No. This is my. Look at this. Look at this shirt, Damien. What's this say? It says Stark, and it says Game of Thrones. Ooh, we have another troll in here. Star Wars and Die Hard are the only movies I'd put over. I wouldn't put Star Wars or Die Hard because Die Hard is not a Christmas movie. I will watch Endgame, Thanos lover. Please do not block Thanos. Do not block Thanos. I will watch Endgame. I have a review set up and everything coming out as soon as the movie does. And I also have Thanos. Please subscribe because there will be more contents. There will be a live review about it. Yes, the Endgame leaked footage. I saw it too, Chuck Sharts. It was pretty cool. But I won't spoil. ITB is 100%. What's ITB? What? Sucks that Gotham is over after this week. I got so far behind on that show, Damien. It's not a Tony Stark shirt. This is a Game of Thrones shirt. Thank you, Midwest. Thanos. I will have a reaction, not a reaction, a live stream on Wednesday for my preview talk about Avengers and may have one tomorrow too. So if you want Avengers talk, you will. You play console. I play PS4, James. I have PS4. If you want to add me, I will give you my PSN. Actually, didn't have that many spoilers. Most people knew all that was going to happen. That is true, Chuck Sharts. Most people knew what was going to happen. I don't play many Call of Duty, but I do play sports games like Madden and NBA 2K. Actually, didn't have that many spoilers. Yep, I read that, but I'm reading it again because I love Chuck Sharts. Thanos, you're going down. Damn you, Fox, for canceling good shows. Wait, Gotham got canceled? It's over? Steve Rogers or Tony Sharp? What? Tony Sharts? Steve Rogers, not Tony Sharts. FPS pretty much exclusively. Well, I used to have Call of Duty, but I don't play it anymore. Stark. I like Tony Stark. Netflix canceled all Marvel, but Gotham is a DC show. That's so sad, Damien. I really did like that show. I just got far behind because there's too many episodes for Gotham. There's like 20 episodes per season. Hard to keep up. Netflix canceled their shows because Disney said you can't do them anymore. We have the rights. It's all Disney's fault. Mustard Bus get mad at Disney. It's all Disney's fault that happened. I've never watched Gotham. When does Godzilla comes out in the summer? Chuck Shorts. I don't know that. I gotta look at the exact date. Looking at Godzilla. Will Stark ancestors be resurrected? I don't know. Godzilla comes out May 31st. Critic, do you ever wear polo? Yes, I do. 3 hours. I know. We can't even get a pee break? You know what they should do? This is the one movie that they should do an intermission so everybody can use the freaking bathroom, man. Will Smith, your son was in here. Jaden Smith. He's back, Will Smith. How did he come back? Some people will hold their bladder for Endgame. Some people will, but not us. Thanos seems like he'll be a badass Avengers Endgame. Kind of like how he was in the beginning of Infinity War. Batman is a Gotham show. It's about Bruce Wayne, little Brucey, and about James Gordon. Thanos seems like he'll be a badass in Avengers Endgame, kind of like how he was in the beginning of Infinity War. Thanos is always badass, Chuck Shorts. Roses are red, half the universe is dead. Thor should have went for the head. He should have went for the head. He messed up during Captain Marvel and nearly peed. Wait, you can have you snuck them in or something, Mustard Bus? Isn't it mad how Brian traveled a journey, lose his soul? Yeah, but he's better for it, Kyrian. He's better for it. Thanos lover, please hit the subscribe button because there will be a lot, and I mean a lot of Avengers. He was more relaxed at the end of Infinity War. He goes, Chuck Shorts, do you watch Game of Thrones? Will Smith, what's your next movie after Aladdin? No, the theater. What? I need to go where you live, Mustard Bus. We don't have that. Chuck Shorts says no. Will Smith says let it go. I'm not looking forward to John Wick 3. I think that we only needed one of those movies. Will Smith, though, your son Jaden Smith was in here. I am in New York City, Thanos lover. He shot Dion in the face. Will Smith, you keep your project secret. Queens, yes, Thanos. How the hell did you guess that right away? Kind of creepy. Do you have a tracker or something? Top secret, even more secret than Area 51. Will Smith. It's not secret. Go to imdb.com. There you go. It's not secret. I use the Mind Stone. Very smart to use that, Thanos. Are you gonna wipe off half the population now? I mean, your name is Thanos Lover. That is pretty amazing. Good joke, Will Smith. Will and Jade be in the next Austin? I hate when you put my name in every sentence. Will and Jade will be in the next Austin Powers movie. You should make me a moderator. I will use the stones to control trolls. Thanos, you don't get moderator on your first stream. All right, pass out, Mustard Bus. Hope to see you tomorrow too. And we got to do a video sometime, so let me know. Take care, and thank you for joining the stream, Mustard Bus. Thank you all for joining the stream, subscribing, and liking. You guys are awesome, and you are what makes this channel. No matter how much control you have, you do not have control of moderator, Thanos. You need to learn and earn the moderator rank, Thanos Lover. Will Smith, what's your favorite movie you've ever been in? Yeah, I don't know what that would be. I need one more for 360. Can we get one more for 360? How many questions you gonna ask me? Have a good night, Brandon Rogers. Thank you for joining the stream as always. Will Smith, please bring Fresh Prince back. It's my last question. He's a fan of Will Smith, Zane Winder. 24 likes. Thank you. Everybody, you are made my night so special. Hancock is my. That's the worst. It's like one of the worst Will Smith movies is Hancock. He said not Men in Black, not Pursuit of Happiness, not so many other movies. He said Hancock. Are you serious? Will Smith, please bring back Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Hancock is not the best. What? At least he didn't say Suicide Squad. So true. I know. I'm happy he didn't say Suicide Squad. All right, boys, gonna go watch some reactions to Go Game of Thrones. Yet you're gonna leave us, Will Smith, or Independence Day. All right, guys, I'm getting tired too. So I would just like to give my thank yous to everybody and then get out of here because I got work tomorrow in the morning. If I didn't have work, I would stay, but I got work. So I just want to say thank you, Brandon Rogers, Damien Estrada, Zane Winder, Will Smith, Thanos Lover, all the new subscribers that came today as well. I will learn your names. Mustard Bus, thank you. Kyrian, thank you. I can't remember the other people, but they're all awesome. Thank you all for stopping by. Thank you, Midwest Sports. Thank you for stopping by. Independence is a bad movie. I don't think so. I think it's okay. It's not that bad, Will Smith. The second one was bad, but yeah. Anyway, take care, everybody. Have a good night. Remember to tune in next week for Game of Thrones reactions and to tune in on Wednesday for Avengers preview. And tune in tomorrow because we'll have a special guest. And there's just going to be a lot of videos. So pretty much hit the bell. You'll be notified like a maniac because there will be a lot of videos. Take care. Have a good night. And thank you for joining my stream. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for all of you. You're all amazing. And I love each and every one of you. And have a good night. Movie Critic is out.